I think Freeze said at halftime, Bo, it's your game. Go win it or lose it for us. They didn't do it in the first half, but I think they realized win or lose, we've got to turn it loose and we've got to put it on 14's shoulders. We can't protect him anymore. We can't try to scheme them anymore. At a certain point, they were just going to have to say, Bo, you got to go make plays to beat these guys. And did he ever? I don't think this is any moral stance. This is about image protection, brand management, and overwhelming public pressure. The right thing to do, and Donald Sterling needs to go, but you knew this for 30 years and did nothing about it. Actual workplace discrimination. Racism put into practice. Why? Because there was no public pressure. Quarterbacks are always the popular talk. I think more so this year because of the unknown. You know, in the past, you knew Cam was going one. You knew Luck was going one. You knew RG3 was going to be there, and 2, just going to be a question of who was going to trade up to get him. We don't have that in this draft. I'm not sure there's really any clarity. I'm just not sold on any of these quarterbacks, and you can't reach for them. The best field you could possibly imagine, if you had drawn names out of a hat to hunt down Jordan Spieth, you would have picked Phil Mickelson. You would have picked Dustin Johnson. You would have picked Rory McIlroy, and Spieth was unfazed by any of them and buried all of them under the sacred grounds at Augusta National. There's an expression, throw coaches under the bus. Mullen tied up his entire staff on the highway and lined up the whole friggin' Greyhound fleet. He's not wrong about the defensive staff. The hardest part to digest for me is your offense wasn't any good either. It's one thing to call out the defensive coaches if you hang 45 on the board and lose 48-45. Far from what happened. Chandler Parsons, who are you? We need the rock here. Know your role, you jabroni. Monte had scored 26. Parsons had 5. And Parsons takes the last shot with Monte just standing there cocked. Chandler, you're the new guy. You had 5 points, and you're taking that shot. Know your role, buddy. Jabroni. Monday's winners and losers.
You're a winner.
Days in, San Antonio.
Days in. That's strong.
It's not strong at all, but you know what was strong? $124 in downtown San Antonio. And the best part, they gave you a bottle of Andre and a New Year's Eve party hat for your New Year's reservation. Austin Davis, when we talked last year, you were just fighting for a job in camp, and now you're the guy. Do you see it as the underdog story, it seems? Dan Mullen on a Play Against Sportsline, Mississippi State head coach. Coach, I'm going to Biloxi for this weekend, and I'm pumped. You guys are going to Miami on New Year's Eve for the Orange Bowl. How excited are you and the team to go take that trip?
Red center fielder taking over the major leagues right now, Billy Hamilton. Do you feel like you're changing the game of baseball? Ole Miss head coach Hugh Freeze, what's your level of concern with Bo's shoulder that it's still not 100% essentially here 2 years later?
Our great Mo Williams, 52 points, an NBA season high for the T-Wolves last night. Do you wish you could go back out there tonight after a game like this? Mississippi State great Fred Smoot. Fred, the question that I want to put to you, could that 99 defense handle Dak Prescott in this 2014 Mississippi State offense? USM head coach Todd Monken. Coach, where are you better? Where is it different compared to the first time around?
Minnesota Twins star Brian Dozier. What do you enjoy more, making the great defensive play or hitting the big home run?
Talking with NBA star Al Jefferson. Al, you came out of Prentice 10 years ago as a first-round pick, 15th overall. How has your career matched up with the expectations you had for yourself? Talking with Buck Showalter, Orioles manager, 2-time AL Manager of the Year, and of course an All-American at Mississippi State. Sounds like you're pretty invested. You know it's not just the black uniforms they're rolling out. It seems like they got a different one every week there with the baseball.
I think we all, you know what that's about, right, John?
Sure. And the kids like it. It's all about the kids, Coach.
Exactly, and that's what I do.
I mean, the guest list is cool. NBA guys coming on. Cool signing day thing. This is top quality local radio. Just don't get so big you leave us.
John, first off, I just want to tell you I am a huge fan. I listen every single day, and you are by far my favorite show on this station.
John, you the realest. I just want to let you know that. I respect that because some commentators or some reporters, they try to not to step on too many toes, but you come real with it. And us listeners, we respect that.
Hey, John, I really enjoy your show. I think, the topics that you cover, I mean, you really do cover the whole sports world. I know the emphasis is on the SEC and high school football in Mississippi, but you do a great job and really love your take.
John,
how you doing?
I've been listening to your show since the middle of August.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you, it's terrific. And every time I think I know which way you're going on things, you adjust. And I see that you see things very clear.
I want to first say, John, I love your show, man. I go way back in terms of listening to sports shows. Jim Rome, Nassif, next to Aparicio, huge Paul Feinbaum fan. I put you right in that category with them. I think you're excellent at what you do. Dead on. You're on spot in all areas. I just love your show.